Years ago, I deemed Meghan a Vogue darling, meaning every opportunity Vogue has to highlight Meghan's impeccable style, to talk about her beautiful outfits, or to in any way reference her in their many articles, their content. Even Anna Wintour has weighed in several times on her style. They take it. They take every opportunity and they run with it. And this month has been no different, with Meghan serving look after look after look, each better than the last, each bringing a whole new style, a whole new flavor, a whole new aspect to the Duchess of Sussex. Vogue has been there every step of the way. So today I wanted to summarize their last few articles highlighting the Duchess of Sussex's impeccable style and give my own thoughts. So let's get started. Vogue. Known as a cultural authority, shaping not only fashion, but also broader trends in lifestyle, beauty, and culture. Often regarded as a cultural barometer, it's known for its industry authority, the inspiration it serves, and its prestige. So to get a stamp of approval from Vogue is pretty important. To be regarded as a high fashion innovator is impressive. And to have all of the above cemented for the world to see, sealed with a kiss on the cheek and a "You look amazing" on the world stage by Anna Wintour herself, iconic. Today, we'll take a look at Vogue's recent praise of Meghan's multitude of fabulous fashion moments, and I'll be giving my thoughts at the end. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, please don't forget to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to share so that more people can find us. After fawning over Meghan's Paris Fashion Week looks by Balenciaga, Vogue notes Meghan's transition out of summery cream-colored linens into monochromatic power suiting just in time for fall and winter seasons. Donning her fashion-forward ensembles, Vogue declared to the world that Meghan was on a high fashion streak, noting, quote, "Meghan's power suiting is a hark back to the pre-With Love Meghan days, a seasonal shift away from the linen shirts and Panama hats of her Californian summer wardrobe. As much as we've come to accept the Duchess for her Martha Stewart-esque exploits, could this new direction signal a pivot to full-on fashion girl mode for the balloon arch-making mogul?" I love that they tried to rope in all of her interests. Last week, she sent literal shock waves through the audience, making her Paris Fashion Week debut at Balenciaga's Spring 2026 show, a vision in a custom white cape. In our celebrity brain-addled era, it can be easy to get jaded with the megastars of today. Everyone seems to have 40 million followers now. But the collective gag over the Duchess of Sussex's Paris appearance reminds us that while we may pretend to play it cool, all it takes is a royal to send both the internet and the in real life front row into a frenzy. Vogue didn't only praise Meghan's high fashion prowess, they also gave kudos to her command of corporate casual, noting, "A striped shirt is as synonymous with Meghan the Duchess of Sussex's style as Chanel ballet flats and a Cartier bracelet." Think back to 2017 Invictus Games, when a pre-Kensington Palace Meghan made her first official appearance as Prince Harry's girlfriend, wearing a white button-down by her friend Misha Nunu. Then along came Fortune's Most Powerful Women's Summit in 2020, where she dialed in from her lockdown living room dressed in a same but different with nothing underneath shirt, and later a Ralph Lauren iteration for a promotional video for the Fisher House Foundation in 2023. Much has changed in Meghan's life since those early days with Prince Harry, but one thing remains constant: the Duchess's growing collection of blue and white shirting. It's a recurring presence in With Love Meghan, as well as her Instagram reels, and it once again appeared at Project Healthy Minds Festival in New York, where she introduced a panel discussion on youth wellness in the digital age. Meghan tucked her shirt, another Ralph Lauren number, into some high-waisted trousers and completed the look with a new Laurel Piana loom bag that was resting somewhere just off stage. Vogue completed their sentiments with, quote, "Meghan's corporate casual ensemble marked a more relaxed turn from the previous night's look: an Armani suit, a Neen Bing necklace, and Guzema fine jewelry earrings." Even date night was no exception for Meghan's fashion world domination. Vogue notes, quote, "For an evening at Soho House in New York, Meghan swapped her custom Balenciaga for Chanel, a strapless bandeau dress from the fall 2023 collection. While it certainly chimes with the high fashion mood she's been embracing in recent weeks, it nods to her past too, because what could be more royal than tweed?" While Meghan discussed business at Fortune's Most Powerful Women's Summit, she channeled the iconic Rachel Zane, giving longtime fans a fun dose of nostalgia. The Duchess's stage look took cues from the businessy wardrobe of her Suits character Rachel Zane, with some California-coded details. She wore a silky ivory shirt with billowing sleeves and an open collar from Gabriella Hearst, one of her faves, and a matching leather pencil skirt by Brochu Walker, with nude beige pumps that feature a double ankle strap from Altazura. Now, Vogue left this out, but I feel like it's an essential and a key element to this look, and that was Meghan's mauve manicure. Beautiful. The overall look was textbook Meghan, a breezy monochromatic fit that spoke quietly to all eras of her style and the ongoing trend for an autumnal skirt suit. And for this last tidbit, this is regarding Vogue. However, the story is coming from Feminagra. They weighed in on rumors that Meghan had a meeting with Vogue's head of editorial content, Chloe Mao. Now, this is not confirmed, but here's what Feminagra had to say. Fashion and media circles are buzzing after social media posts claimed Meghan Sussex was seen meeting Vogue's new head of editorial content, Chloe Mao, in New York. The reports first appeared on Instagram blogs, including New York Fashion Roundup and Tidbits and Du Mois, which described the two women dining at a restaurant believed to be the Whitby Hotel. Neither Meghan nor Mao has commented publicly, and no mainstream outlet has confirmed the meeting. The timing has nonetheless drawn interest. Mao was appointed in September 2025 as Vogue US's head of editorial content, replacing Wintour's direct editorial oversight in the US while Wintour continues her global leadership roles. Observers noted that shortly after Mao's appointment, she began following Meghan on Instagram and liked several posts related to the Duchess's Paris Fashion Week appearances. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to find people who didn't like those appearances online. Those small gestures, combined with the recent reports, have led followers to wonder whether a renewed connection between Vogue and Meghan might be taking shape. Reports of a New York meeting, even if unconfirmed, have fueled excitement among fans who see natural synergy between the two women. Mao's leadership arrives at a moment when Vogue seeks to broaden its relevance, and Meghan remains a figure whose style and social conscience continue to shape global conversation. Whether the two are planning a feature, discussing future collaborations, or simply reconnecting remains unclear, but the optics suggest a shared vision of modern female leadership. That's right up Meghan's alley. Meghan Sussex's connection with Vogue has always represented more than fashion. It illustrates her influence as a modern cultural figure whose work bridges advocacy and aspirational aesthetics. A renewed dialogue under Chloe Mao could mark the next evolution of that relationship, uniting two women who have each redefined how leadership and representation look in their respective spheres. Once again, that was written by Feminagra, and all of the articles referenced in today's videos are in the description box below under sources. Thank you so much for watching the SharionSade YouTube channel. I appreciate you watching my content. If you haven't already, please don't forget to go ahead and like this video by hitting the thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to comment along the way. If you feel so inclined, please don't forget to share so that more people can find us. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Now let's get back to the video. This is just another installment of my series of Meghan the Vogue Darling videos, and I might need to create its own playlist. Let me know if that's something you guys think I should do. I feel like we're going to be getting a lot more of these in the coming future, but whatever comes of this possible meeting or these multitude of articles fawning over her look, I like where this is headed and I'm along for the ride. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, please don't forget to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to share so that more people can find us. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.